Hi friends, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about how to get the titles dynamically. We are going to see. So please try to watch all my previous videos so that you'll get more understanding DAX and Power BI. Now let's go to the Power BI desktop. There you can understand today's video demo. So for timing, already I have designed the report. So I'll try to explain each and every step what I've done here. So before getting the details of the report, let me explain what are the tables I have imported to design the report under. Okay. So category, customer, date, geography, internet sales, product, sales territory, subcategory. So these are the tables I have imported from the Excel, and also will try to understand what kind of relationship we have established between the dimension tables and fact tables. So understanding the relationship, it's very important. Now I'll try to look into that is also. Just click on model. So collapse, scroll down a little bit. So now you can see that. So based on these key columns, I have enabled relationship between the product table and internet sales. So even you can understand what kind of direction it is. It's like one direction to many direction. Like that, I have enabled the relationship between the product table and internet sales. So okay, we'll try to speak on more in upcoming sessions. For timing, we'll try to focus on today's report only. So now you can see that these two are slicers. This is the year slicer, this is the month slicer, and these three are card visuals. Okay, so what I've done here is, so based on the selection, so whatever the selection I've done at year and month level, so I'm just capturing those selection into the card visual. Okay, so now if you see here, so what are the selection? For example, for timing I have selected 2002 and month is September. So we can see that year is 2002 and month name is September. For example, in this card visual, okay, so based on the selection, current month selection, I'm just capturing 1 month back. Okay, in 2002 if I September month, but here I'm showing 2002, month name is August. Okay, this card visual, in this card visual 2 months back I'm capturing. So if I click on September means 2 months back, July. So, and also if we click anything, you can click on anything, automatically we are capturing dynamically from the selected month to 1 month back in this card visual. In this card visual 2 months back, if I click on February means it's going back 2 months back. 2 months back means 2001 December. Okay, so 1 month back means 2002, month name is January. If I click on January, so here 1 month back, for January to 1 month back 2001, month name is December. So here 2001, month name is November. So you can click on anything, it works very dynamic nature. See here 2004 January means 2003, month name is December, 2003, month name is November. Just click on anything. We can select any month name, so it works very dynamic nature. So to capturing these month card visuals, so I have written the expression, so I'll try to explain so what kind of functions I have used to capture these titles dynamically based on the selection and all. So go to the demo measure, so current month selection. So let's try to zoom it. So here I have declared two variables, one is year select, another one is a month name. Excuse me. So in these two variables, so in the first one I have used the selected value function to capture the year value, and in the second month name. So while returning that, I am using the concatenate function, so I'm just concatenating some hard-coded value here. So and finally I have used another concatenate function. I'm taking this variable into as a first argument, and the second argument I have used one more concatenate function to get the required output and all. So this is the first card visual. So this is the first card visual. In the second card visual, last month. So here, Same like previous one, I have declared two variables, year and month name. So while returning, I have used the concatenate function. In the concatenate function, I have used the year as a text, and in the second argument I have used one more concatenate function. Here I am checking if month name is 1. If month name, whatever the selected month is 1, it means January means. So go back to the 1 year back. So from the variable whatever we are capturing the year value into this variable, so I am taking -1. If month name is not in 1, so just whatever the value year selected, take that one. Okay, so I have written by using if condition. So after that, in the second argument I have taken one more concatenate function. So in this concatenate function I have taken month name static as a first argument. In the second argument I have used the switch function. In this I am checking whether month name is 1 means December, month name 2 means I have hard coded, because based on the selection, so we are writing based on month name December, January, February, something like that up to November. Okay, so this is the second card visual. So this is second card visual. In the third card visual, almost similar to the second card visual, this third one. So here also same like the last two measures, I have declared two variables. So here I am capturing year value. In this variable I am capturing the month name. So while returning, same like a previous one, I have used the concatenate function. Within the concatenate function I have used the year text, and also in the second argument I have used the another concatenate function. But here I am checking two conditions. If month name is 2 or month name is 1, any one of these months selected, like either January or February, so go back to 1 year back. Okay, go back to 1 year back. So, and if none of the above 2 months selection, so whatever the month we selected, if it is not in January, February, so take whatever the year we have selected. Okay, do not subtract anything. Like that I have written the if condition. So in the second argument I have taken one more concatenate function. So in the concatenate function, in the first argument I have used the month name text. In the second argument I have written the switch function here. So in the last one, when the month name is 1 means December, but in this function when the month name is 1 means November, because we need to switch back to 2 months backward. So like that, so I have written this condition and all. So based on that, it's giving the last 2 months titles dynamically. So like that I have written the expression. So it's working fine for timing. So I hope you like this report. So if you have any questions or queries, you can send me an email or drop your comments in the comment section, so that I'll try to reply as soon as possible. So stay tuned for other videos. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.